अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः। अर्जुन उवाच ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्णा सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः।
Arjuna inquired, O Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the principles of scripture but worship according to their own imagination? Are they in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance?
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam Sa Svabhavaja Satviki Rajasi Chaiva Tamasi Cheti Tam Shunu.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, according to the modes of nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be of three kinds: in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance. Now hear about this.
Sattvanurupa sarvasya Shraddha bhavati bharata Shraddha mayoyam purusho yo yachraddhaga sayeva saga.
O son of Bharata, according to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living being is said to be of a particular faith according to the modes he has acquired.
Yajante satvikaah devan yaksharakshamsi rajasaah pretan bhutaganamshchanye yajante tamasa janaah.
Men in the mode of goodness worship the demigods, those in the mode of passion worship the demons, and those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits.
Ashastra vihitam ghoram tapyante ye tapo janaah dambhahankara samyuktaah kamaraga balanvitaah karshayantah sharirastham bhutagramam achetasaga mam chaivantash sharirastham tam vidhi asura nishchayan.
Those who undergo severe austerities and penances not recommended in the scriptures, performing them out of pride and egoism, who are impelled by lust and attachment, who are foolish and who torture the material elements of the body as well as the supersoul dwelling within, are to be known as demons.
Aharastvapi sarvasya trividho bhavati priyaha yajnaha tapaha tatha danam tesham bhedamimam shrunu.
Even the food each person prefers is of three kinds. According to the three modes of material nature, the same is true of sacrifices, austerities, and charity. Now hear of the distinctions between them.
Ayus sattva balarogya sukha priti vivardhanaah rasyaah snigdhaah sthiraah hridyaah आहाराः सात्विकप्रियाः.
Foods dear to those in the mode of goodness increase the duration of life, purify one's existence, and give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Such foods are juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing to the heart.
कट्वं ललवणात्युष्ण तीक्ष्णरूक्षविदाहिनः आहाराः राजसस्येष्टाः दुःखशोकामयप्रदाः.
Foods that are too bitter, too sour, salty, hot, pungent, dry, and burning are dear to those in the mode of passion. Such foods cause distress, misery, and disease.
यातयामं गतरसं ऊतिपर्युषितं च यत् उच्छिष्टमपि चामेध्यं भोजनं तामसप्रियम्.
Food prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, food that is tasteless, decomposed, and putrid, and food consisting of remnants and untouchable things is dear to those in the mode of darkness.
अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिः यज्ञो विधिदृष्टो ययुज्यते यश्चौव्यमेवेति मनः समाधाय स सात्विकः.
Of sacrifices, this sacrifice performed according to the directions of Scripture as a matter of duty by those who desire no reward is of the nature of goodness.
अभिसन्धाय तु फलम् दम्भार्थमपि चैव यत् युज्यते भरतश्रेष्ठ तं यज्ञं विद्धि राजसम्.
But the sacrifice performed for some material benefit or for the sake of pride, O chief of the Bharatas, you should know to be in the mode of passion.
विधिहीनम् असृष्टान्नम् मन्त्रहीनम् अदक्षिणम् श्रद्धाविरहितम् यज्ञम् तामसम् परिचक्षते.
Any sacrifice performed without regard for the directions of Scripture, without distribution of prasadam, without chanting of Vedic hymns and remunerations to the priests, and without faith is considered to be in the mode of ignorance.
देवद्विज गुरुप्राज्ञ पूजनं शौचम् आर्जवम् ब्रह्मचर्यम् अहिंसा च शारीरं तप उच्यते.
Austerity of the body consists in worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and superiors like the father and mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence.
अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनो चैव वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते.
Austerity of speech consists in speaking words that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial, and not agitating to others, and also in regularly reciting Vedic literature.
मनःप्रसादः सौम्यत्वम् मौनम् आत्मविनिग्रहः भावसंशुद्धिः इत्येतत् तपो मानसम् उच्यते.
And satisfaction, simplicity, gravity, self-control, and purification of one's existence are the austerities of the mind.
श्रद्धया परया तप्तं तपः तत्त्रिविधं नरैः अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिः युक्तैः सात्विकं परिचक्षते.
This threefold austerity, performed with transcendental faith by men, not expecting material benefits but engaged only for the sake of the Supreme, is called austerity in goodness.
सत्कार मान पूजार्थं तपो दम्भेन चैव यत् क्रियते तदिह प्रोक्तं राजसं चलम् अध्रुवम्.
Penance performed out of pride and for the sake of gaining respect, honor, and worship is said to be in the mode of passion. It is neither stable nor permanent.
मूढग्राहेण आत्मनो यत्पीडया क्रियते तपः परस्योत्सादनार्थं वा तत्तामसम् उदाहृतम्.
Penance performed out of foolishness, with self-torture, or to destroy or injure others is said to be in the mode of ignorance.
दातव्यम् इति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्.
Charity given out of duty, without expectation of return, at the proper time and place, and to a worthy person is considered to be in the mode of goodness.
यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलम् उद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसं स्मृतम्.
But charity performed with the expectation of some return, or with a desire for fruitive results, or in a grudging mood, is said to be charity in the mode of passion.
अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतम् अवज्ञातं तत्तामसम् उदाहृतम्.
And charity performed at an impure place at an improper time, to unworthy persons, or without proper attention and respect, is said to be in the mode of ignorance.
ॐ तत्सदिति निर्देशो ब्रह्मणस्त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिताः पुरा.
From the beginning of creation, the three words Om, Tat, Sat were used to indicate the supreme absolute truth. These three symbolic representations were used by Brahmanas while chanting the hymns of the Vedas and during sacrifices for the satisfaction of the Supreme.
तस्मादोमित्युदाहृत्य यज्ञदानतपक्रियाः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनाम्
Therefore, transcendentalists undertaking performances of sacrifice, charity and penance in accordance with scriptural regulations begin always with Om to attain the Supreme.
तदिति अनभिसन्धाय फलं यज्ञतपक्रियाः दानक्रियाश्च विविधाः क्रियन्ते मोक्षकाङ्क्षिभिः.
Without desiring fruit of results, one should perform various kinds of sacrifice, penance and charity with the word Tat. The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from material entanglement.
सद्भावे साधुभावे च सदिति एतत् प्रयुज्यते प्रशस्ते कर्मणि तथा सच्छब्दः पार्थ युज्यते यज्ञे तपसि दाने च स्थितिः सदिति चोच्यते कर्म चैव तदर्थीयम् सदित्येवाभिधीयते.
The absolute truth is the objective of devotional sacrifice, and it is indicated by the word Sat. The performer of such sacrifice is also called Sat, as are all works of sacrifice, penance and charity, which, true to the absolute nature, are performed to please the Supreme Person, O son of Pritha.
अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपः तप्तं कृतं च यत् असदित्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य नो ह्यः.
Anything done as sacrifice, charity or penance without faith in the Supreme, O son of Pritha, is impermanent. It is called Asat and is useless both in this life and the next.
Om Tat Saditi श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगो नाम 17 अध्यायः.